one-year-old child is dead tonight. Her parents questioned by police. Hello, I'm Suzanne Colucci in for Brian Coneybear.
And I'm Janine Rose. The Yonkers toddler died early this morning, and police say her death is suspicious. Investigators are awaiting autopsy reports before they make their next move. It all happened in an apartment at 144 Orchard Street in Yonkers. That's where we find News 12 Westchester's Grace Noon tonight. She has the latest from the scene. Grace.
Janine, the baby's grandfather tells me that her rib was broken as well as an arm, and that yesterday was her first birthday. He doesn't understand why a joyous occasion ended like this. Yonkers police Thursday afternoon removed a piece of wall from apartment 2S at 144 Orchard Street in Yonkers. They're investigating the death of a one-year-old girl who lived there with her parents. Neighbors say her name is Heaven, and she only turned a year old on Wednesday. Police were tight-lipped about the death and are still trying to figure out exactly what happened.
At this time, it's deemed a suspicious death. The investigation is continuing, and pending the results of the autopsy will determine our next step.
Police did confirm they questioned the toddler's mother, but let her go, and she's with family members. As of late Thursday, the father was still being questioned by detectives, but police are not releasing the parents' names. Neighbors didn't want to speak on camera, but told News 12 the couple lived there with the baby and a 2-year-old for only 8 months. They say they didn't see or hear anything out of the ordinary.
To hear this is surprising.
It's not clear whether the family was under the watchful eye of the Department of Social Services. DSS would not comment, sending all our calls to the Yonkers Police Department. Police wouldn't confirm anything about that either. It was almost 2 years ago when 2 Yonkers brothers were scalded to death at the hands of their parents on Locust Hill Avenue. A caseworker was supposed to be keeping an eye on them. Again, it's unclear at this point whether DSS was ever called to the Orchard Street home. That information is likely to surface as the homicide investigation moves forward. Now, once again, no charges have been filed in this case. The mother is upstate with relatives, the father being questioned by police. Reporting from Orchard Street in Yonkers, Grace Noon, News 12 Westchester.
Yeah, Grace, you mentioned we still don't know at this point if DSS was involved with this family. You talked to the grandfather. Did he mention whether or not there were any problems, domestic violence or anything like that?
Well, he tells me that his daughter denied there were any arguments, but he had some suspicions. He suspects there was domestic violence, perhaps abuse of his daughter in this apartment.
Obviously, Grace, a very tragic story tonight. A little 1-year-old child dead a day after her birthday. A very sad story. Thank you very much for that.